was okay. I hope they are going to approve my appointment. Majority members were concerned that me, as a former police officer, if they approve my appointment as a commissioner, Uganda Mass Commission, will I not defend the institution where I belonged? You are aware, they quoted a number of annual reports by the commission where they are mentioning police as the lead agency in violating the rights of Ugandans. But I have assured them that considering my experience and qualifications, this time around, if they approve my appointment as a commissioner, Uganda Mass Commission, first of all, I'm going to work with other commissioners. I'm not alone. We're about 6 of us, plus the chairperson. But I've assured them that I'll be on forefront in protecting, defending, and observing the rights of Ugandans. You are aware, when I was here, for example, in the previous parliament, I was on the forefront of championing the rights of Ugandans who were evicted from land, especially in Kasanda, South constituency. Land eviction was a serious issue on the floor of parliament. So, in the same way, as the commission, we are mandated under Article 52 to carry out research on any matter of human rights in this country. And based on that research, we shall present reports to Parliament, and we expect Parliament to act on those reports. We are also mandated to investigate any violation of human rights. And together, working together as a commission, we are going to do that. So I have assured them of my neutrality. Their major concern was that for you as a former police officer, to the extent that you are even a spokesperson of the police, if you reach the commission, aren't you going to defend the acts of the institution where I belonged? I said, no, I'm going to be a neutral person, and that's what I want to assure the members of the public. Then now they should look at Simeo as a commissioner of Uganda Mass Commission, somebody who's mandated by the Constitution, that's Article 52, to protect, defend, and observe the rights of Ugandans.
Honorable, are we seeing you defending people on when it comes on land, because you've been on matters of land, even in your constituency?
Yes, I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that. Not as a commission, because I'm not going to work alone. I have assured you, land is a problem in this country as far as eviction is concerned. But I've made a reference to that. Article 52 of the Constitution empowers, give us the mandate as the commission to carry out research. First of all, to research where is the problem and who is causing this problem. And based on that report, which we are going to carry out, we shall present it to Parliament, because we are mandated to present a report to Parliament on an annual basis, and we shall request the Parliament to act on that.
No, we're coming in at this, in the middle of the second wave of abductions and enforced disappearances.
Yeah.
As a former police officer, as if abduction is the new form of arrest, what are you going to do to ensure that you arrest this situation?
Yeah, arbitrary arrest is a violation of human rights. And as you have rightly mentioned it, this business of drone, we have to accept that arresting somebody, putting him in the drone, and the parents or the relatives of that person cannot trace where that person is, that is a violation itself. But I can assure you that as a team, we are going to sit down. Good enough, like in my case, having worked in these agencies, the security agencies, we have to engage the leaders that you can do your work. You can effect an arrest without violating the rights of this person, regardless of the crime committed. We know there are challenges which they are facing. Like now we are living in the world of terrorism. Arresting a terrorist suspect is not easy. But I can assure you, we have to engage them and say, please, you can do your work, but in doing your work, ensure that you are not violating the rights of Ugandans.
What do you say about ordinalies?
As a former police officer and spokesperson, are you disappointed that police is always at the top of human rights violations?
No, I'm not disappointed. Yes, I'm disappointed, because if you go to police and cross-check one of the books they are using to train police officers on human rights, I'm one of the authors. The Human Rights Training Manual for Uganda Police Force, I'm one of the authors. So I left their book, which they are using to train the officers, and between you and me, because I'm a trainee police officer, the 9 months training one of the major subjects is human rights. We are taught to observe the rights of Ugandans, the rights of women, the rights of children, the rights of the disabled, the rights of the elderly, all categories of human rights. But now we have to find out where is the problem. So good enough, I'm going to the commission. We shall sit down with our commission, with other fellow commissioners, and engage the police leadership. We have whatever it takes to protect the rights of Ugandans. But why are you violating them?
Ordinary citizens being charged in court martial. What do you say?
No, that one is within the law, because it depends on which offense have you committed. If you look at the Anti-Terrorism Act, it's one of the sections which I cannot quote very well, but it's provided for that if you commit a crime together with a serving officer, you are charged together in the court martial. Yeah.
Uganda,